The first time I saw him was the first time he came into Sunday school.
And we had been going there for probably, I'd say, 3 or 4 months. One of the things that first drew me to her was how you would always see her involved in just about everything, serving anywhere there was anywhere to serve.
I don't know, it was almost like a mystery about him. Like, he sat by himself and he was very quiet. But then one time he read, somebody asked him to read something and he read, and I was like, who is this man?
A few opportunities popped up where we said hello to each other.
We had a Sunday school party at the Heath's house, and it was me and Hannah and Max and Sarah, and we were all sitting there talking.
And I'll never forget that night where I could tell Isaiah so wanted to talk to Kaylin. I was just like, hey, why don't you come sit over here? And he was like, yes, please. Like, let me sit with y'all.
So I jumped in there, and we had a common topic of conversation going on that I was able to join in.
We talked the whole evening. There was one time that I said something and he didn't catch what I said, and I laughed and he did not. And I was like, noted, okay.
I already knew that Isaiah really had a thing for Kaylin because, you know, when you've got a sibling, you know there's something going on there. Like, I'm like, Kaylin, and Isaiah just starts grinning, and I'm like, okay, I see what's happening here.
So we got back. I was staying the night with Hannah that night, and we were both laying there, and we have this bad habit of talking and for a really long time, and then we're like, okay, we gotta go to bed. So we were laying there, and like 5 minutes later, I was like, Hannah, was that as awkward as I thought it was? Like, was it as awkward as I thought it was? And she's like,
yes, it was. But I was like, I really think he likes you. And she just kind of was like, we'll see how this goes.
I would go over and talk to her after service, the next couple services.
And I talked his ear off because I would be nervous. And when I'm nervous, I'm like, I'm going to tell you every detail about everything.
We started talking about life and plans, and stuff she was interested in was all stuff I was interested in. Just at the end of our first week of dating, she had to leave. She was going to go work at a teen camp, and I remember watching her drive away and thinking, I don't want to keep saying goodbye.
It's like, if you feel uncomfortable at any moment, he's like, you call me or you text me and I will book you a hotel. And I was like, okay, you actually care.
I love her, and I want to spend the rest of my life with her.
What I'm walking down the aisle to today is a song I wrote. I wrote it about a week and a half after we started talking. I'm excited for him to hear that, and I think it's gonna be good. I hope it's gonna be good.
I woke up this morning with you on my mind. You came out of nowhere and into my life. What started out simple quickly became something beyond my wildest dreams. This is a forever kind of thing, a once in a lifetime kind of dream, so far above what I could ask or think. You are my everything. You are my everything.
Let's all stand together.
Here I am walking down the aisle, a future unveiled, creating a smile. Who would have thought we'd have
gives Kaylin to be married to Isaiah, her mother and I.
Some of you have known me since before I was a thought. You've loved me and guided me. You've made sure that I had the best possible start I could have. And I am so thankful to God for bringing this amazing young woman into my life.
There's this mutual selflessness. And when that works, you have a wonderful, wonderful marriage. And all of a sudden, you have this beautiful picture that's almost heaven on earth.
As a little girl, I remember sitting in church with a purple spiral-bound notebook, drawing up plans for my future wedding ceremony. I had every detail drawn out and labeled, but the only thing that I was missing was you. You make me fall deeper and deeper in love with you every single day. You love me for who I am right now, and that is something that I will forever cherish.
I promise to put you first in my life after God only. I will protect you with my life and gladly lay it down to defend you.
I will spend the rest of my life proving my love to you through my actions. I can't wait to go through this life with you, sweetheart. I love you.
By the authority given unto me as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, I declare that Isaiah and Kaylin are now husband and wife, whom God therefore hath joined together, let not man put asunder. Isaiah, here we go, buddy. You may kiss it right. Now it is my privilege to introduce to you and congratulate Mr. and Mrs. Isaiah Evans.
Perfect's not a word that you can use to describe people, but it's a word you can use to describe God's will, beyond a shadow of a doubt.